Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Gonna do another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive here. We've got a Man Jada Toys Metools. There are 6 of these that come in here, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't sure where to order these, even if there was a way to order them. I was on vacation in Aruba about 2 weeks ago, and when the con was going on, essentially. And I happened to be on eBay and I saw a guy posted, had two, excuse me, had 2 listed at 75 each, I think. I shot him. I said, hey, I'll take both for, I shot him an offer and then just said, hey, I'll buy them both if you'll sell them to me for 60. Took the offer. I think that's about the going rate on these I've seen. So I've got 2. There was an outer box that came in. I took it out and got this. Of course, as you can see, it's still sealed. We're going to open it, though. And like I said, I have another one to go with it. Bought 2. This is another series for sure that I'm buying one in the box and one out of, and then opening one. So, we are going to open one. So, I'll slide this off. This is your cover part. And then you have this piece here. So you got the metal dispenser from Mega Man 6. And got your 6 metals. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm going to open this one. And the other one's going to stay in there. But I do like the overall theme, the overall look. This is a very neat box. I mean, yeah, I would like to display them as is in my case, but I think I'm just going to take them all out. So, I bought, like I said, I bought 2, and that's why I bought them for. So, why not, right? Why the hell not, as some would say. So, yeah, let's see. I'm going to have to lay that down. Figure out how to get these out. So, I'll take that part off. Like we're just going to pop them out, and just like so. So very cool. Not a lot to these, just so you know. There's these do not come with any accessories, extras, anything of that nature. So just keep that in mind if you do go out and buy one. There's nothing else with these that I know of. I mean, I'm looking at the box real good to make sure. I'm like, did I get everything? Is, you know, did I get everything I'm supposed to? Is this what I got? So, yeah. You know, I like this line. I'm a huge Mega Man fan, have been since I was a little kid. And, so I always keep, again, the box is neat. Nothing on the back, side, just kind of the, you know, this part, rock. So, pretty neat. Like I said, nonetheless, this is a cool piece. You know, I didn't want to, I think they retailed, you could buy them at the con, I think they were 35, so obviously this guy made some money off of them, and I knew that going into this, so, hey, I'm going to end up having to pay a little bit just to get one. It is what it is. Or 2, so I end up buying 2. You know, I've been selling a handful of stuff, putting back a little bit of money, so, you know, right now, while everything's, last look there, while everything's hot and going, and people are out there right now, and a lot of toy lines saying, hey, you know, they're dropping stuff on us left and right. It's getting hot and heavy. If you're a G.I. Joe guy like me, and they're dropping a lot of crap on you right now. It's boom, boom, boom. It's all of a sudden hitting. There was a big silent period for a couple months in the middle there from spring to summer. And then boom, boom. Everything's hitting hard, which is, it is what it is. Anyway, so here these are the Metools. So you can you can spin their hat around. Not sure. I'm assuming you can probably pop these off. I'm not going to try. I don't want to break it. You know, I bought these to kind of display with my Mega Man figures. My other Jada Mega Mans are actually over here to my left, sitting on top of a little box. And the rest of them are in my display case. So well, as I see, there's really no difference in these. You know, again, the helmets, you can turn the helmets. They all have the same face. So there's really nothing super special about these other than they're neat little figures to add to your collection. Again, if you're a Mega Man fan like me, and if you're invested into this Jada toy line, then essentially that's what you're going to get. So pretty neat. Again, nothing a lot to, nothing big to review here. You know, again, you know, nothing special. You can turn the helmet. You might even be able to pull it off. You know, nothing else really. The feet kind of move, maybe slightly. The feet move, but you know, there's not much movement there. I just barely turn them, but you can't really go far with them. You can spin the helmet on. You can put it. You can turn it backwards if you want. You can turn it sideways if you want. It's just, that's pretty much it. So, at any rate, you know, was it worth to pay the $60? Probably not. But again, I looked online. I couldn't quite get a grasp on where I could have picked these up other than buying them off somebody on eBay, unfortunately. So I did what I did. And like I said, I've had, you know, a handful of things lately. I've had money set back where I've sold a handful of stuff this summer just to pay and buy stuff like this and invest in other toy lines and other pieces. So anyway, that's it. There's your Jada Toys Metools San Diego Comic-Con this year 25 exclusive Jada Toys piece. So very cool, very neat. Like I said, the 35 would be more realistic on the price. So yeah, if I could have got it for that, absolutely. But it is what it is. That's all I'll say about that. Give it a thumbs up. Again, not a lot to see. Just six little medals, and they're pretty much all the same. Well, they are all the same. Nothing different. But anyway, like I said, guys, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. You want to get notifications of my videos. And as always, with my 6 medals, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.